You want a lean, aesthetic physique without looking like a bloated bodybuilder. But most of you are stuck where I was, chasing the pump 7 days a week, starting diets only to rebound. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to win the game of fitness, and the number one exercise that builds a wide aesthetic physique like a Greek statue. Life is like a chessboard. Some move their pieces aimlessly, wasting energy, and others play to win, setting up for the long game. Most people train for vanity, to impress people who don't care about them. It feels like progress, but it doesn't compound. The ones who win treat every rep with intention. Every skill they unlock proves their body answers to their mind. They're not chasing likes, they're building strength that lasts. Society puts bodybuilding at the forefront, and it makes you a slave to vanity. You think you're progressing because your muscles grow, but your life doesn't change. Fast forward, injuries pile up, you get tight hips, you get pinchy shoulders, crunchy elbows. Gym culture twists fitness into appearances and status, and those fade. What doesn't fade is thick tendons and the character that you build from doing impossible skills, and the mental strength that you get from problem solving in calisthenics. That's the difference between chasing the mirror and building mastery. Skill-based training builds posture, mobility, and core stability. Movements like the handstand push-up, muscle-ups, and planche, they give you milestones to chase, and the result is you get a lean aesthetic physique as a byproduct. When I first started, I just wanted six-pack, so I did ab burners, I did crunches, twists, planks, and I absolutely hated it. Then I found calisthenics. I started doing push-ups in my bedroom, then progressed to dips, and then I was able to do handstand push-ups against the wall. Training became fun. Every session felt like I was just leveling up. Eventually, I hit my first handstand push-up and it was just a wave of accomplishment. And then shortly after that, I got my 90-degree handstand push-up. One day I just looked in the mirror and without even trying, I had the physique that I always wanted for free. And the best part about it is it's future-proof. Handstands and front levers, they keep my spine strong, my body mobile, and one day I'll still be able to play with my kids. I'll be able to interact with the environment around me without having to use a walking stick, and I'll just be independent in general. You see, every move that I take sets up a winning position because I'm not someone that wants to waste my time on these vanity metrics. My goal in life isn't to be stuck like my parents. I don't want to have a meaningless job or bills I have to pay for, debts that I have to clear. I wanted to stand out. Calisthenics gave me that path. The skills symbolize the impossible. They let me turn discipline into reality. And until your body answers to your mind, your dreams are just illusions. Talk is cheap, but action builds adequacy. If you master your body, you master yourself. Mastery isn't training every single day. I realized that I had to build more than just my body. I had to get my finances up. I had to get my skills. I had to build my future. And that forced me to find efficiency. Now, most of you think that only training 3 hours a week is a weakness, but it's actually precision. If you have the right structure, 2 to 3 sessions per week will outperform someone that does a 7-day split. Not with volume, but with leverage. So take the pull-up for example. This is the number one exercise I recommend to get you that aesthetic physique. It widens your lats, it sharpens your V-taper as a result of doing so, strengthens your grip, which builds the forearms, and it stabilizes your core and builds pulling power. Just one movement, but it has multiple benefits. Can you see the power that these compound exercises provide? That's how a few high leverage exercises will make you look, move, and feel better than 12 hours of just isolation exercises working your bicep, your anus, your left kidney, who knows? So here's the truth. A lasting physique, it doesn't come from vanity or chaos. It comes from playing the long game. You want skills over size. You want mastery over just looking at the mirror, and you want efficiency above volume. Knowledge without action is just an illusion. So you can just scroll forever, but nothing changes until you actually do the work. So that's why I created the 14-day calisthenics challenge. So inside this challenge, you'll find the exact tutorials and workouts my clients use to unlock handstands in just 2 weeks. It's simple, it's structured, it's designed for busy people who only have a few hours a week. If you ever thought the things that I do look impossible, but you've always wanted to try it, then this is your chance. Don't just think, don't just know, just do it. The link is below if you want to join today, and I'll see you inside.